Hi guys, Ashantin here. Look at this. We haven't got one of these, but it's a pretty picture of everybody sitting there being taken around on a ship. The detail in this game is fantastic. I am, of course, playing Transport Fever, and I have done a little bit of work. I've got the shipping line running, but I'm not sure it's running wholly effectively. I'm just going to go around a little bit. I have to be a bit careful here. I tend to use the buttons, I think, too quickly for the game. Now, this is meant to be producing oil and fuel, and these are meant to be fuel trucks. Now, this truck station, covers this, and these are meant to collect fuel, but they're not collecting fuel. I don't know why. I think it's because I've got a backlog of oil. So I want to try and move the oil. And that means I need a chemical plant to use the oil. Now, given that my ship will take crude oil, this is the chemical plant I'm bringing the oil back to. There's nothing waiting there. And these trucks are taking the oil, or supposed to be. But I don't think that's working very well at the moment. Now, I've got two ships. This one is doing the oil to the chemical plant, so that is bringing oil. But what we do need is something that will take the oil to where it's wanted. So I think we need, and I have spotted that up here is something that uses plastics and planks. So, up here, I have, I think, a forest. Is that a forest? It is. So I'm going to take, and this, hang on, that's the forest, that's the sawmill. So what we will do is, we will run a bus station from here. So let's just take, actually let's not even risk that, because we might take stuff elsewhere. We want a bus, we want cargo, goods station, swing it round so that it links up. Right, that's covering that. Let's take, this is a double road, isn't it? Let's take, and we'll take this road. See that? Yeah, let's put that in. I'm going to swing round. This road goes all over the place. I want a road that goes from here to here. Now, before we even think about that, let's have a quick look at the contours, because this can be make or break. Oh, blimey. So what we don't want to do is to stray across this line. That is the forest. So we want to run this road here. Looks like an awful lot of money, doesn't it? Let's run it to there. Okay. And then here, we're going to put in a bus, cargo, truck station. And in fact, we need to link it with this bit, don't we, to make sure. In fact, let's come out of there. Let's see if we can run the road round a bit. Oh. Okay. Now, if we take a truck station, Yeah, that will cover that if we put it somewhere there. So before we do that again, come back, let's take this, good, and finally I think we can get this in. Now if I link it there, see it doesn't cover, I've got to link it there. Huh. Right. So, Toledo Forest. Now I don't have a bus depot up here, and I'm going to want to take these over here. So before I do anything, I might just pause the game for a minute here. Let's look at this road, which is all over the place. Is that because of the contours? It's not. It's just all over the place. Okay, the road is there. Let's not waste money building a new one at this stage. So we want to put the truck station, learn from your mistakes, and do not put this where it doesn't cover the truck station. Let's put you there. Okay. Then this is a 2-lane road, I think. We'll watch how this works, and then we'll think how to upgrade it. So I think the bus depot should actually go depot. I want it out of the way somewhere. Here. So that's the depot. I want to buy road vehicles. Actually, before we do that, let's allocate a line. So we will have a line, a new line, and that is going to go from Upper Toledo, which is the forest, to here, which is the sawmill, to here. Okay, and that is going to be called log plank 1. I think I'll call it trucks 1. Okay, it's named. And if we go to the depot, here, we're going to buy road vehicles. We're going to buy 1, we can afford this, 2, 3. Set line. Now just before we do that, I hope I bought the right trucks here. Well, they're the only road trucks, so they're not that specialist. Okay, so those are ready to roll. Let's just put the game on and see if this works. So they're going that way first. Fantastic. Maybe a bit faster. Right, let's see. They'll do the whole line first. So while we are looking at that, let's have a look at these roads, because we have a road from here to Toledo, and then I want to get the plastic from here. That's quite a long way, but let's do it anyway. So we've got the trucks but stop there, but we haven't got one up in Toledo. We'll go from here, which is Lower Thornton, and we will take these plastics by road. It'd be better by train, but by road to start with. We can put in train lines when we've got a bit more later, and we want to take them through Toledo to Toledo East. Okay. The depot's there so we can buy the trucks there. So if we allocate a line, which is going to go a new line, so let's use line 1. Let's not. I thought that had nothing in it. Let's allocate a new line, and we will take it from here, which makes the goods. And we will take it back down to here. Okay. And we're going to call that line plastic to goods line 1. Okay. And in fact, we're going to add a station, which will be actually, let's not do that yet. We've got that line going that will take the plastic trucks. So I think what we need to do, let's not do this too quickly because the game crashes when I move too quickly. I need a bus station in Toledo, because then we can bring some goods to here. So I think, where's the commercial district? Well, let's just have a quick look. Which district wants the goods? It's going to provide yellow boxes. It's the shopping that want the goods. Okay, so we need to get it into the blue district. So the bus station, or coach station, or hang on, I got into a depot there by mistake. I want cargo, I want you, and we need you in here. And I want to cover as much of this blue area as I can. And I think, let's come back a bit. Will it fit in there? Not easily is the answer, is it? It needs to go in the centre to bring the goods into the centre. It's quite a big thing too. I think it needs to go here. Three buildings will be removed. That's a big cost. I don't like removing buildings. I know some of the guys do. They don't care how many buildings they remove, but I don't actually like removing buildings. But I don't think I've got much choice here. That still doesn't cover as much as there. Let's do it. Woof! So, come to the line, which is the plastics. Ah. Did I actually get that line set up? That line is set up. It's a peach coloured thing. It's that one, I think. Toledo East to Lower Thornton. That's Toledo East. Right, so what we want to do here, let me just check that this line goes to Lower Thornton. Blimey, that's a long, long way. Right. And you are Lower Thornton, yes, that's right. So we are going to add a station to this. I don't know how many goods they're going to produce. So let us add station, Toledo transfer, and why don't we also add that one? Actually, no, let's just do that to start with. Okay, let me just check that line, that I've got that right. Yeah, so we're going to call that line plastic to goods 1. Okay. Oh, I see, it does this alphabetically. Ha ha ha! It's amazing what you suddenly realise. Okay. And we obviously need to buy some trucks. Did I buy any trucks? Has that line got any trucks on it? Information. Lines. No. So we can go up and see if we can do that. So here, we need to come in here, buy road vehicles, and we can afford 1, 2, 3. It's a long route, 4. Okay? Set the line, which is plastic to goods. So hope for the best on that one. And that should enable this to work, because we should have planks coming in. Excellent. And we've got plastics coming the other way. Not yet, obviously. So if it gets plastics, and that's going to be some time, that should set up nicely. Right, how are we doing? Fryville bus line is always a problem. Plastic to goods is obviously going to be a 0. And this one, Fryville fuel trucks, I want to have a quick look at. in a minute, but I know what the problem is there. They're not producing fuel at Fryville. They're producing oil. It's a long, long way for those trucks to go. Now, we have a train line somewhere over here. Here we are. This one. What's that? Oh, that's the quarry. Right. And this train line is food, and we don't have many places we can make food. So I think Winton is getting lots of food, so I think I want to set up a road from Toledo to Winton. We could possibly do a railway line that swapped goods for food. I wonder if we could do that. I would have to add a goods line here. And the other thing we have to take into consideration are the gradients. I think it would have to go, we could run it this way round. Yeah, that would be the better way. This produces planks. Okay? Now, I don't think that towns have any use for planks. No. Goods, food, tools. We're nowhere near tools at the moment. But if we could get a food line going, that would be good. And this road goes to Toledo. Okay, we have a depot in Toledo. Is that a goods depot? It is. And we have a depot in Winton, which is a goods depot. So it'd be very easy to add a line, and that could be a new line, add a station from Winton Transfer add station. Right. Winton Transfer to Toledo. Okay. Let me turn this off. So we have this line, and I want to take goods and food. So if we look at the area, yes, that is the sales district. So they're both in the sales district, okay? Happy with that. So we're going to call this goods, food, 1. Then we know what we're doing. We don't have to build any roads. Where is our nearest depot? We need a truck depot, which is a long way away. I think I might put a truck depot here. I think that would be very sensible. So let's just add a truck depot, which is not bad. 12k. Let's put the truck depot there. And then we go to here, buy road vehicles. Let's try just a couple to see whether we can get it going. 1, 2. What have I done? Oh no! Right, sell. Sell. We don't want those. What are you doing? Right, start again. Road depot. Buy road vehicles. We want steam lorries. 1, 2. Upgrade. No, 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 no. We want to set the line. And it has to be the peachy one. Goods and food. I don't know if they'll do that. There's nothing there. And at the other one, there should be food there. Nothing waiting. Let's see. Let's see if it works. It's only a few trucks, not too expensive. Now that should mean that we've started to produce plastic over here. Yes, we have. Because we've got a line to sell the plastic, we are starting to produce plastic. Excellent. So what have we got coming here? We have got these that are carrying plastic all the way up to here, and then these are doing planks. Brilliant. So we are trucking all over this area. Excellent. There's a farm there, but I haven't got a food processing plant. What's that? Quarry, stone. Okay. It's very interesting watching other YouTubers, particularly the ones that make their money out of YouTube, in that they are very careful what maps they select, and I think they must go through an awful lot to make sure that they can set up transport lines easily. This is not doing too badly. We do have a lot of lines that are losing a lot of money, but that's not too bad. Look at this, 1913, and we are actually making money. Now, I've paid off the loan, and I have 3 million in the bank. What we need to be careful of is that where we have lines that are not profitable, like this Fryville trucks, is an issue. And I need to go and see if I can sort out what's happening there. So plastic to goods, that's just started. Oil to chemical, we've only just started running the plastic and making, oh look, we're already in profit. This one, oil to chemical, I think may be profitable now we've got the plastics being used. The oil ship is not doing well. That may just be a timing issue. We'll have a look. Logs are fine. That one, God knows. Goods, food is fine. Yep, that's not making a loss. Oh, sorry. No, we just started that. That's right. This is making a profit. This is the issue, and the bus lines are too out of date. These need upgrading. The crude oil at Thornton is an issue, mostly because we're not taking the oil away fast enough. On that note, guys, I'm going to say bye-bye and see how we get on next time. I feel we are, look at all this red, I feel that we are financially in a slightly better state. And I think it's because once I get one or two things financially going, it's very boring, but I actually ran it for a bit. before doing anything else. Are we making goods? We are, 48. And we've got stuff here waiting to be shipped to Toledo and then onwards from there. Brilliant. Trains would be better, and straightening these roads would help a lot, but nonetheless, that's not a bad little area, and we are making money. We have a lot over there, which I'm going to go and look at in a minute. Okay, guys, bye.